Ever hear of Jet Set Radio Future? Probably not, but once you experience it, it's an unforgettable journey. Unless, of course, you're Sega. Then it's all about that blue hairball. Anyway, brace yourself for the ultimate bomb rush cyberfunk experience. Like any good game, you start off as Slim Shady in a prison. I mean, Fox. Fax?
Foe.
Sorry, it's hard to tell when they all speak in Minecraft Villager.
Huh?
Yeah.
He is some famous writer or something. This guy Trice leads us out of the prison, showing us some cool tricks along the way, like how to boost jump, spray paint, OMG a Mogus vent. Once we got out, this random woman on a jetpack showed up and tried to stop us.
I got visual. Standing by.
So we surrendered and waited for someone else to save us. Just kidding, I beat her up. And then she dipped. After gaining Trice's trust, we agreed to be crewmates. See, I told you it was Among Us. As we run into the city skylines to make love, we waltz past a spiky man holding a policeman hostage over a building. Being nothing out of the ordinary, Trice and I continue on our journey, only for this to happen. I don't think your neck is supposed to do that. Also, why does Trice have no reaction to his new friend's head being sliced right off? Well, according to this chick, that is a common occurrence. They just slapped a cyberhead on me and gave me a new name. Turns out, this DJ Cyber guy was the one who gave me an advanced haircut, and we're on a mission to get my head back. How? No idea. But we've got a lead. A crew known as the Franks might have the intel we need. In my quest to locate the Franks' lair, I ruffle some feathers by tagging over their graffiti. One of them confronted me, and like any other rational person would do, I followed him. I spotted another Frank cruising on a BMX, so I tried to talk to him. But he refuses to speak to me because of my lack of rep. Wondering what rep is? See this number up here? It goes up each time you paint a new spot. The higher your rep, the more you exist in this world. Amid my social credit score hustle, I decided I had to pee, so I made a beeline for the nearest porta potty. Oh? This is where I can change my clothes? Understandable. Finally, my rep is high enough to attract a challenge. A combo run downhill. Okay, not too bad. The reward? New spray paint. It looks like every time you beat another crew member in a challenge, they give you a new mural to use. I stumbled upon this by accident, but vending machines sometimes give you free items. This guy introduced me to a game changer, the art of leaning. Each time you tilt your controller towards a new corner, your score multiplier increases. I can't foresee any exploits here. I don't know if this is intentional, but if you disarm the cops and then give them a swift kick, they go flying. Maybe I enjoyed that a little too much. Eventually, I stumbled upon the Frank's hideout and met the fabled Flesh Prince.
Well,
He earned that nickname by creating all these guys. Bell clues me that defeating the Franks in a crew battle could get us some valuable info.
Yeah.
And just as we're about to throw down, guess who decides to make a comeback?
I got visual.
Round 2, here we come.
Hello.
A bunch of old-timers turn up to watch the crew battle. The victory condition? Simple. Rack up the highest score in 2 minutes, and you win. I just kept riding the same rail back and forth. Work smarter, not harder. We emerge victorious. So what do we get? A new emote. Dance move. And the Franks are forced to cede their territory. But before we can celebrate, my barber shows up and puts me in a box. Am I supposed to be here? This place is my machine mine, a realm composed of only things that I have seen before. Makes sense, right? It's essentially a trippy obstacle course featuring objects from previous areas. The objective is to reach the end and spray paint a wall. Then, this guy shoves me off a ledge? Am I dead? Nope, I'm okay. When I got up, Trice revealed that Foe was part of the Big Three, along with DJ and another guy named Felix. Where's Felix, you may ask? He died. Unlucky. At least now we know who's next on our battle list. This level is pretty similar to the last one. Spray paint a wall, grab Eclipse's attention, approach them for a chat,
What?
and they don't want to talk to me because I'm a dude. Standards these days. Well, joke's on them. I found out that if I Fortnite dance on this gigantic checkerboard, then I can become a woman. I knew this game was set in America. Eclipse isn't thrilled that I outsmarted them, so they skate to another part of town. My crew and I follow them, only to find them talking to a dumpster. Oh right, I have 0 rep in this area, so I'm literally beneath trash. Ah, it's just a Valorant player. Back to the usual routine. Spray paint some walls to earn some rep, then find an Eclipse member and challenge them, find the angel dude stuck on a wall. How did he even get there? Oh, now Eclipse is making a run for it. I wonder what the Valorant player is going to do. Yeah, he's definitely boosted. Ah yes, the cops are back. That's why Eclipse bolted. Wait, is that a sniper? Oh, now he's got a gun. Anyway, I casually just take a headshot. Clearly, this guy has not seen Johnny Bravo. I approach him, expecting an apology, but he simply just calls me redhead.
Hell no, man.
Now that's uncalled for. It's just red. I decided to break his kneecaps. That's a more fitting name. Meanwhile, Eclipse is throwing a rooftop dance party without me. After a few falls, I managed to scale the building so I could join the party. I forgot I wasn't a woman anymore, so we had to settle it the old school way. A crew battle. It would be a shame if I just did this for 2 minutes.
2 very boring minutes later.
Dang, who saw that coming? While I was trying to establish my dominance, I decided to do a Joe Biden roleplay. Guess we're back in my machine mind? That looks like fun. You know, this place kinda gives off Ichigo's inner world vibes from Bleach. Except, instead of him getting stronger, I'm trying not to fall off a rocket. Oh, that type of Bleach. I reach the end, and I find a guy spray painting all by himself. What is happening right now? Oh yeah, the cops seem to be doing something sketchy. But I don't think it's anything to worry about. So, who's up next? .exe, huh? I wonder why their hideout's in a mall. Shouldn't it be in a micro center or something? One of the girls from the Futurism crew pops up, offering to guide us through the mall. It seemed random, but without her, I probably would have gotten lost. I liked the .exe challenges. They switched up the game a bit. For instance, the first one requires you to get a score of 100,000 in under 90 seconds. The second challenge was different too. Wait, this looks familiar. One of their crew members cracks a lame boost pun, and they all scatter before I can roast them. I figured a bunch of cops are about to show up, and that I needed to take them down. What I didn't expect was this. Wait, what? Actually, it wasn't that tough to defeat. Just wait for it to slam its hands down, skate up them, and spray paint them. Once its arms fall off, you douse the cockpit in paint. And then it kind of just keels over and dies. While I was putting my life on the line, the .exe crew was warming up for what was about to come. Crew Battle Round 3. Alright, just a few more corners. Yeah, that should do it.
What?
Hope this guy had his hard drive backed up. You could say that the captain of .exe crashed. Get it? Anyways, did you know that Best Buy sells bath bombs? Okay, just kiss already. Oops, he didn't like that suggestion. Okay, this area doesn't look too bad. We got a nice view, some fish, and even some friends. Never mind, they're not friendly. I don't think he managed to keep the ladder steady. Oh look, an update on the cops. Hey, that's my head. They better not mess up my hair. Back at the base, the mall girl, Vinyl, announces she's going to join our team. It seems I cracked my head from the fall, so the Flesh Prince came over to patch it up. Before that, Belle wants to take a selfie. And then we uncover something unexpected. I don't actually have a cyber head. It's the head of that guy in my dreams. Well, Vinyl's not the one to waste time, so it looks like we're off on a vacation. Before we get into the heart of this level, let's take a moment to appreciate the network of rails and pipes available for grinding. This territory belonged to a crew known as Devil Theory. At first, I wondered why. Their initial challenges were not overly complicated, and while they were somewhat aggressive, they were willing to cooperate if I beat them. Like, take this simple challenge. All I had to do was get to the end of the track before they do and spray paint a wall. This was easy, a little too easy. Wait. That's not what they promised. So, no matter how innocent it may appear at first, there's always a surprise cop waiting to ambush us at the end.
Bruh.
Finally, I confront them, thinking I'm about to start a crew battle, only to be kicked off the top of a half-pipe. They laughed and mentioned making a call to someone. But who? Obama? It would seem so. Despite the unexpected twists, I must admit, it really kept me on my toes. But nothing a can of spray paint can't handle. Then, they rolled off as if they were characters from a certain Sega game. I had to find the pipe they disappeared into. Just gotta scale a few moving wind turbines. That wasn't too bad. I assume this pipe will lead me right to them. What? You see, someone took a little bit too much inspiration from that Windows XP screensaver. and gave this level an ungodly amount of pipes. You know what all these pipes have? A lot of corners. Combine that with the skill we learned earlier, and yeah, this battle wasn't even close. Oh boy, what is it going to be this time? Oh, it's just that angel guy. When I thought it was over, DJ Cyber, you know, the guy that cut my head off, shows up. And my character decides it's a good idea to challenge him to a fair 1v1. Let's go. We get a fight in these cool robots. Where's my robot? DJ Cyber started throwing records at me. Well, little did he know, I have like 70 hours on Genji and Overwatch. And the one thing I know how to do is deflect. I wonder if I can deflect bombs. Apparently not. When I caught up to him, a quick spin and a little smooch on the cheek was all it took for him to tap out. But DJ Cyber had one last trick.
I'm so nervous. Do I just drop it? Alright, for real, I'm dropping it. Hi.
This time, the area is a little bit more special than usual. We are in the deep subconsciousness, aka whatever in the world this is. Oh yeah, if it wasn't obvious from before, Red was actually Felix all along. I don't know if I should be concerned, but Foe's head was attached to a big machine, feeding information to the police to help them take out all of the writers. But that's not my problem, right? It's not like he'll take over the police and use them for his own advantage. Oh, at least I can play as this guy now. Futurism, the final crew to conquer. They reside in what I believe to be the most striking map of the game. Nothing captures the essence of Cyberfunk more than a nighttime cityscape. The challenges were not that tricky, and they gave me a bunch of time to explore the map. I did get sidetracked a few times, but eventually, I found myself in the heart of the battle against Futurism. Now, before I show you the end of this battle, can you guess what the first thing was that crossed my mind when I saw this? Was it A, many light posts? B, can I ride the lion? C, wow, look at all those corners that I can use to destroy Futurism in this series' final battle? Or D? Yeah, it's just C. And did I mention that this area has a second floor? Honestly, I could have done a little better, but this score should suffice. This time, instead of fainting unexpectedly at the end of the battle, I got the luxury of being put into a medically induced coma. Unlike previous streams, the story that unfolded seemed to be a complete past experience. You see, Foe was jealous that Felix could go all city entirely by himself. So, what did Foe do? Yeah, I think you can imagine what happens next. But fear not, the Flesh Prince was there to save the day. Upon waking, one of the devils flew towards me like a golf ball hit by Tiger Woods. I wonder what could have done that. I no longer wonder what could have done that. Oh, I have to fight this, don't I? Wait. This battle feels eerily similar to the one from the mall. Disarm one of the arms from the other. Spray the cockpit. And that's it. Hey, I think I figured out what the cops were up to. So what now? Wait, don't take my Valorant E-boy. I just got him. Is that what I think it is? Oh right, this is Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. There is no way a second decapitation is going to stop me. Well, it's time to rescue my friend. The question is, how on earth am I going to defeat this? No number of hard corners would enable me to do such a thing. Wait. This might actually work. This battle was truly a test of skill. Not only did I have to dismantle like 6 arms while dodging gunfire, but one wrong step would also send me plummeting to my death. After removing some arms, falling to my death a few times, and removing some more arms, I finally confronted foe. You see, foe's dad was a cop. That means he got a bunch of get out of jail cards for free. He wasn't in the mood for conversation, but that's okay, because I still had one more trick up my sleeve. Yes, like this is actually going to do something. Oh? Did I win? Well, you know what this means. Okay, the video's over now, so you can leave. Bye!